But why is demand not coming back in line with other sectoral trends? If I look at the slowdown which happened because of COVID, a lot of sectors have recovered. But it's not only two-wheelers, auto industry in general has not recovered. Is it largely more a demand issue?
See, it is important to look at sectors very specifically. And two-wheelers is very, very different from auto, which is generally used to label four-wheelers. 70% of our customers earn less than 30,000 rupees per month. And almost 80% have no income proof when it comes to retail financing. So that's the segment of the customers which we are talking about. And this is the segment of the customers which has been sort of hardest hit from the pandemic and still not recovered. And that is reflecting in their undertaking new purchases of two-wheelers. So this is a very, very different consumer segment from the one which buys cars.
Wanted to understand, Dhirendra, what is it that you've made of the recent market correction? While life doesn't change for SIP investors, should they be topping up their portfolios though in this current decline?
Everybody should be topping up every year, or whenever anyone's income rises or your expenses go, your scale of saving rises. Yes, one thing I would like to say that many investors came through the they did set up their SIP and they got chasing recent past performance is always the case for most new investors, and small cap funds that have fallen the most. But the lesson to take here is that despite the relatively highest decline of 7% over the last 3 months, one will still be sitting on a gain of nearly 30%. So I think investors should just keep calm, carry on, invest more as and when they can, and they should not try and increase it as and when they can. Or, they should not do it in any manner which is linked to the market. You should, and make sure that this is the money which you don't need for many few years.
Give us a sense as to where you stand when it comes to the auto space as well, because there is going to be that, there is going to be the commodity price as a headwind as well when it comes to the margins of a lot of these companies. On the other hand, there have been new launches. They are focusing on EV as well. How do you see that taking off for some of these auto companies?
See, I think autos unfortunately are facing two issues. First is the chip shortage, and hence the productions are not to the best levels what they would have wanted, despite demand being good after second wave of COVID and now after third wave of COVID. So that is a dampener in terms of production. Also, the ongoing Russia-Ukraine issues, which has led to again commodity price increasing, especially some of the palladiums type commodities. I think that will further hit the margins, and hence the raw material cost will continue to remain high. Unfortunately, both has come at the same time. Oil prices also is a big factor in that. So as I said in my opening comment, that oil below 100, I think things can be managed. Even this sector will start doing well. But oil above 100, and if it sustains at, let's say, 120, 130 for a longer period of time, then this sector will be under pressure.